These are dangerous drugs being slipped into people's drinks. Normally, you can't taste it, see it, or smell it. And we spoke with one young victim who blacked out after being roofied, and she doesn't remember a thing.
Ambulance, what is the address of the emergency?
69 Boston Street. My sister went out with her friends drinking, and she immediately became unconscious.
She couldn't speak, physically couldn't hold her body up.
What was supposed to be a fun night out with cousins in Boston turned terrifying.
You're telling me she's passed out?
When this 25-year-old woman blacked out moments after having a drink at Tom English's cottage in Southie.
I had one drink. I remember going to the bathroom with my cousin, and then I don't remember anything after that at all.
Sick in the ER with no memory of what happened. Her cousins had to carry her out of the bar and eventually called an ambulance when she seemed to be slipping in and out of consciousness. An experience that's left this survivor feeling uneasy and vulnerable.
I definitely am afraid. It's just crazy waking up and I don't remember anything at all. I haven't been out since.
So it was very freaky and scary to see someone you love so out of it.
The young women say they're always on alert, keeping an eye out for each other and on their drinks. They say at one point that night, a stranger walked up to their table to talk and may have slipped something in her cocktail.
It happened literally in front of our eyes. Our drinks were right there and we clearly didn't notice anything out of the ordinary other than that person approaching us.
It's just crazy that it happened because we thought we did everything right.
This case is one of dozens reported in the Boston area in less than a year. Police reports obtained by 5 Investigates show club goers reporting that drinks may have been drugged. A young woman was found unconscious on a bench, another not sure if she was assaulted. 2 other patrons reporting losing their memories after drinks at West End Johnny's.
Both urine tests showed the presence of opiates and benzodiazepines.
The Boston Licensing Board hearing that case and several others of drinks being spiked across the city. There have been no arrests in recent cases, and the city has determined none of the bars were at fault. It's a difficult crime to solve.
They find themselves disoriented, confused, usually vision problems. They often will pass out.
Ted Mahoney heads up the state's Alcoholic Beverage Control Commission, which oversees the licensing of bars and nightclubs across the state. Investigators working undercover in Boston and beyond, trying to catch people in the act and raising awareness about the spike in roofie reports.
What makes this tough to detect and tough to catch someone who's doing this?
Well, I think just by the nature of it, it can be in any form, right? It could be in a pill, it could be a powder, it could be a liquid. Unfortunately, I think that we really have to rely on the awareness and the diligence of the public.
Bars, colleges, universities, and these young women sounding the warning for everyone to be vigilant.
Stay together, take care of your friends, keep your drinks close.
And it's so important to protect yourself. Cover your drink and keep it with you at all times. Don't accept drinks from strangers. Use test strips if you have them, and stay with friends. And if you feel strange, get help right away. A lawyer for Tom English's tells us all of the bars are on alert and concerned about this. They ask for people to report any cases to police. Kathy Carden, 5 Investigates.